Hi everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. We've been on vacation for most of this week and it's now time to go grocery shopping. So come with me, I'm going to be heading to WinCo. So I don't have a list, but I know that there's some holidays coming, and school starts up on Monday, so I gotta get some of that stuff. But I gotta go in, see what I do. See if there's anything down the aisle of savings. Well, if you're ever in the market for buying a lot of top ramens, they got you covered over here. Goodness. I bet there's some flavors I didn't even know they made. Like here's one. Sriracha chicken. Okay, you guys, I just got back from WinCo. As you can see, I just kind of threw it all out on the counter, but I'll show you what I got, and I spent $145. So after the haul, let me know if I got a decent amount of food, not enough, or I got my money's worth. Let's get started. So when you see this video, it'll be Monday, which will be the day after Easter, but I wanted to show you what I got. I ended up getting a ham. So what I'm just gonna do is just bake this. I'm gonna just do like maybe some brown sugar, make a little mixture on the outside. I think most hams have like some directions on how to make it extra yummy, so I'm just gonna do that. Plus, I'm also going to be making funeral potatoes. So I'll link that here, that I have a video. It's so yummy, and I'm not sure if my card at the end of the video has sharp cheddar, but make sure you add sharp cheddar. So I got 2 of these because I'm going to double it. Since that ham is pretty big, I thought I'd double the potatoes so maybe it'll last for the next day and the leftovers. Thinking ahead. So with the funeral potatoes, I got some cream of chicken because that's in the recipe. And like I said, I also got some sharp cheddar, but I also get medium cheddar, which led me to some sliced medium cheddar for some sandwiches next week. And I got some Kraft singles, which we don't normally have American cheese, but I will say that Kraft singles and a grilled cheese, a quick grilled cheese, is super yummy. Plus, if we're gonna have cheeseburgers, because I'm thinking about making cheeseburger salads this week, that these will melt super easy. So I also purchased this. This is new for me. These are crispy tostadas. Now I don't mind making them, but I thought this would make it quick and easy because this next week I'll be doing carpool, plus I'm going to be taking Paul to work. So I need things that are gonna be fast. So our youngest, Ezra, is loving crunchy tacos all of a sudden, which, I mean, do you blame him? But these little tostadas are gonna be nice and crunchy. I thought I could put some cheddar on that and maybe some taco meat and just let him have a tostada. So let me know in the comments if you like using those. They say they're gluten-free. And I'm excited. I've never tried them. I've done it before. I mean, I make tostadas myself, but they tend to be pretty greasy. So if that can alleviate that, I'm down. So I got some regular corn tortillas, and this is like one of my favorite cheeses. Let me know in the comments if you are a fan of Mexican cheese. So what I do is I pat it dry. You just cut it out. It's surrounded by some liquid. So you just kind of pat it off. And then I cut them into triangles, probably about 8 of them or so. And then it just sprinkles. So I'll cook some of these up, sprinkle a couple. I'll take one of these little triangles and sprinkle them on a couple of tortillas. Best snack ever, or even breakfast. So literally it's got like a salty, crumbly taste, but it's not like hard crumbly. It's soft crumbly. So it's really good. On to the next stuff. Okay, here's the next stuff. I got 2 of these. These are the orange chickens. Ezra's been liking them lately, so I'm gonna use it. So like I said, I'm gonna be making meals all week that are quick, fast, easy, yum. Besides the stuff that I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so I have 2 of those. Now those ones are very comparable to Trader Joe's. So if you have a WinCo close by, you may wanna check those out. So also, I have a good price on Nathan's. These are our favorite ones. They're bun length and they're not thick. We don't like really the thick hot dogs. So what I'm gonna do with these is just cut them because I still have some of the crescent roll-ups. Why can't I think of that? Anyways, I'm gonna cook these up and have them for like pigs in a blanket for the kids. So talking about kids, lunches are back up again. So I just got these little cookies to put in their lunches. I like to put a couple in baggies ahead of time, and then that way it can last, but then they come home and have some after school. I got a big thing of sour cream because I'm gonna need that for the funeral potatoes or the cheesy potatoes. I bought these. I don't know who eats these in my house. On to the next thing. I got a couple of these. I like lean ground beefs. So I'm going to be making for sure some taco meat. I also bought 2 of these in the deli section. They're just turkey bowls. So they're a lot like if you go to KFC and they have the chicken bowls. I thought it looked really good. So we'll try them. They're good for lunches. I'm hoping maybe for tomorrow. We'll see. I also got Ezra's favorite waffle. Notice how I think of Ezra a lot when I'm going grocery shopping. That kid is very, very particular about his food. And the boys will just eat whatever he pretty much doesn't. So thank goodness. On to the next. Okay, so I thought this time I bought some oatmeal and that I would make my chocolate chips. I'd make my recipe with the granola bars. So I'll link that recipe here. So good, so easy, and really it's like eating little cookies. I mean, really. All it is sweetness is brown sugar and honey, and you can just get a little honey from the store, the Little Bears, and that will be perfectly fine. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I don't buy granola bars from the store anymore is because this recipe is that good. Just saying. Okay, so I'm also going to be making a salad for our Easter meal. So those salad will just have, just some tomatoes and cucumbers and probably an apple with some croutons. But you could take the other apples. I'm loving apples with peanut butter. Just make them into slices and lay them on a plate. You could even melt a little bit of that peanut butter, just like 10 seconds in a little cup, and just pour it over the cut slices. Maybe take some caramel from your, the Hershey syrup and the caramel and just kind of go on top. Throw a little bit of coconut and have some like apple nachos. That's super good. My kids love that. Plus, they love munching on some carrots. I got some more corn for the freezer. I bought some chopped salads. So the sunflower crunch and the Caesar salad, perfect for midweek meals. And so I'm gonna put all this stuff away. Okay, so I got some more wheat thins. I know we took the rest up on our trip with our friends. It's not the cabin, but we keep calling it the cabin. So funny. Okay, I also got these. These are new for me. These tortellinis with the cheese inside. I thought Ezra could try this maybe with a little bit of either butter and Parmesan or maybe some red sauce. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think he would like better. Parmesan with butter or some marinara sauce. I also like having this in the fridge. This is tuna. I love the tuna. I love this kind too that's upside down. And then I pat it very, very dry. Did you know that I used to work at Subway? It was my very first job. Is that funny? Okay, so I know that when you open up your tuna, you want to wring it out very, very dry. Get it as dry as possible. And then I even take paper towels and then pat it dry as well. And then I break it up, put the mayo inside, and then just put it back in the fridge. No big deal. But I put this can in the fridge to give me a head start because I usually want to eat it right away. So now this meat is nice and cold and the rest can go back into the fridge. Easy peasy. So here's some sauce, some Prego. This is one of our favorite flavors, just the traditional. I have made it in the past, but I go in waves with that, where sometimes I like it as much as others I don't as much. And I got some more butter. And then I bought a little bit of these bagel bites because when we were on vacation, I believe I saw the boys eating them a lot. So I hope that they'll like these. It's probably because they were just trying to eat, you know, Danny and Tina's food. I don't know. So I got some Texas toast if we do anything with Italian. I got some of these potato chips because I wasn't sure if I had some in the pantry, where I crushed them up and I put them on top of my funeral potatoes to give it a nice crunchiness. In the recipe card, it might say, or other recipes I've seen, like take corn flakes and some butter and kind of melt it down, or some not graham crackers, like Ritz crackers, and do that on top. No. Potato chips. That's what Paul's grandma used to do, or that's what he told me. Anyways, good stuff. And then I don't even have to salt it. And then I just got a bag of some chicken breasts. Almost near the end. So before I forget, I got 10 pounds too of the barbecue, or 10 pounds of barbecue sauce. No, I got 10-pound potatoes and I bought barbecue sauce. I was going to make some, but I thought, oh, I'll just buy that. I got some yogurt. We love yogurt. Good for breakfast, of course. I did get some more milk. We don't drink a ton of it, so this is going to be enough. And if I need to, I could always run to the store. I got some baking soda, something in my refrigerator, and it's all cleaned out, which is kind of funny. So it must have been something from my trip, because we cleaned out a little bit yesterday. So we'll put a new one in. Let me know in the comments if you do baking soda in your refrigerator. I think it's like a staple, right? I got a couple of these, the tomatoes with the chilies. I don't always have these Rotel. This is the store brands. These were only 50 cents at WinCo. Such a deal. I got some more bananas because we know that, or you know that Ezra likes bananas with peanut butter in a tortilla. It's such a yummy snack, and if you sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon in that, delish. My oldest son, not on the mission, Kobe, he loves this Killer Dave's bread, so I wanted to make sure he had a loaf so he could make some sandwiches. I got some tortilla chips, just because I do have some nacho cheese in the pantry, so I want to make sure we use it. I bought Crystal Light. This is our favorite flavor, the strawberry orange banana. This one's my favorite, but I always get it like in the Walmart brand. WinCo had it for like $2.25, so I thought that was a great price. I also bought some coconut flakes because if you saw, that bag of chocolate chips was pretty big, so I thought I'd make some graham cracker bars. I'll link that video here. It is so easy and so good. A very quick dessert if you need something, and pair it with some vanilla ice cream, and you have like a great dessert to share with friends. I bought some more light brown sugar, and because the boys are going back to school, I got some pretzels. They like to have pretzels versus having chips. It's easier and it actually lasts a lot longer. And the last thing that I got was just some store brand Fruity Crunch. It's like Fruit Loops. And a lot of times my kids will just eat them by the handful. It's not like we're huge cereal people either. So that is it, everybody. What do you think? Do you think I got my money's worth? I know a lot of it tends to be a little bit on the processed sugary side, but don't worry. I do tend to pair it with some, veggies or some fruit, or to kind of balance it out. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for visiting my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you love watching hauls. I do. I'm such a fan. I love knowing what people buy because it gives me some ideas and maybe some confidence to buy something different. And like I said, I even bought a couple of new things in my haul today that were different. So I'll let you know what I think. So thanks for stopping by, and stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everybody.